Hello there, in this video today we're going to try and fix this F2 error code on a Dyson cool fan. This is AM07. Background is it has been working fine. Then my son went to turn it on last night and it came up with this error code and he said it still oscillates, which it does. And it doesn't make a difference when you do the up and down here. When you turn it on and off, it still comes up with the F2 code here. So what I did is I unplugged it. And then about 10 minutes later, I plugged it back in and it started to work. Now, looking online, apparently it's a power issue, so low power. Other people say it's to do with the motor maybe being a bit caught, so it can't spin properly, so it comes up with the F2 code. So I'm going to try a few things in this video. It may help you out. If it does or doesn't, put it down in the comment section because you will help other people out. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold down the power button and the power button on the remote for 60 seconds. This is supposed to do a hard reset. So here we go. Let's see if it works. Holding them both down now. I'll fast forward through it, but it will be 60 seconds. Right, okay. That felt to me well over 1 minute. Now let's turn it off and back on again. No. Right, okay. I am going to unplug it from the mains. And I'm going to take the top off by rotating this. There we go, rotating it that way. So I'm going anti-clockwise, just a tiny little bit. Now let's see if the fan itself is blocked. Remember, I'm unplugged. Tell you what, let's turn it on and off a few times, make sure we get all the power away from it, because you can see, even though we're unplugged, we still have a bit of power in here. There we go, now the power's gone. That's just because there's big capacitors in here that would be still charged up. Right, the fan seems completely jammed, but maybe that is normal. Let's just see if wiggling it like that will make any difference. Obviously, I'm not putting my fingers anywhere near the top. All right, turn it on. No, still F2. Unplugged again. Right, I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to take this off here. So I'm just going to lift up this little tab so I can turn it round and take it off. Now, let's see if I can tighten up that middle screw there. See if that makes any difference. Right, this is a Torx 20. So let's see if it's loose. No, it's completely tight. Right. Obviously I'm unplugged. Let's undo it completely. And now I want to undo the oscillating arm, and that is a Torx 9. So I'm going to undo this one here. Right, when you move this round, it will then hopefully uncover 2 Torx bits in here. You can just see there's like a white plastic thing with 2 black screws. And annoyingly, they're another Torx, Torx 15. Right, okay, now one screw's gone walkies. Where's that gone? There we go. Right, let's have a close look in here. So maybe the board's starting to fail, or could it be something up here? Now I'm taking care not to touch anything in here, because although we drained the power down, there still might be high voltages in here, so I'm not going to touch them even if I'm unplugged, because the capacitor might still have charge. Right, I think I'm going to strip down this from here. I'm wondering if it's dust or dirt build-up. Alright, so we're back on the Torx 9. And there's just little clips holding it in here, so I'm going to get something that I can lift that up with. A tiny little knife would probably do it. I'm just going to use this. There we go. Right, so that's out. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more Torx. And again, they're T9, Torx 9. Now this can come out now without undoing them. But we're connected up here. Wow, there's a lot of dust there. Look at that. Whoa, look at the dust in there. Oh my, oh my. What on earth? Also hair as well. Oh, look at that. Wow. I wonder, is it? There we go. It's spinning nicely there now. Oh, but you can't spin this because this is part of it. Right, okay, well, that certainly is spinning absolutely fine. Let's give it a clean up. Maybe that bottom thing was causing friction against something. Right, so I've got this here. I appreciate not many people are going to have these, but maybe a hairdryer or something might help. Unless, of course, maybe there was a bit of hair trapped where this meets the housing, and maybe that's enough to let it not start up if it feels any sort of resistance at all. Can you see where this meets here? Because it's a very small gap here, a very small gap. Yeah, so maybe it was that kind of horrible hair, this bit here. Might have somehow got caught there, I don't know. Right, I'm going to put this back together. So it looks like these little bits here on the spring go into each of these bits here, here, and here. And I'm putting the wire bit the same side that it comes up. There we go. So they must act as a little damper. Right, let's do these screws up here. I don't think I needed to undo them at all. Okay, I think these two bits here, because there's only one bit here, goes on that little bit here. Let's see. Yeah. And that lines up with the screw here. Okay, now we need to put this back on, and I'm going to line up these two bits here with this thing here. That's going to be easier said than done. There we go. Right, so I'm going to get one in, and then hopefully the other one will go in. I know you can't see this very well. Helps if you've got a magnetic screwdriver. There we go. I'm just going to put that in loosely to begin with. And now I'm going to do it up tight when I've got the other one in. Right, so that's the oscillation arm back in. Right, okay, that's nice and tight. Let's see now, is it going to work? Okay, let's see. There we go, listen. Result. Fantastic. Right, let's get the top back on. So we're going to line it up and twist it clockwise. There we go. Brilliant. Is oscillation still working? Yes, it is. So it looks like it doesn't take much to stop them from working. I'm just going to place this back on. I'm just lining the one up with the one, and then let it click into place. Did that click? Yeah, that's in place now. Right, there we have it. It's working again. Now, was it that caused it? Hopefully it was, because that is like matted hair. It's very strong. See? It's not just dust, it's matted hair. Or is it just the fact that I had it unplugged for about 15 minutes when I was doing that work there? It could be. But I'm hoping now that it will be working absolutely fine. It has been 5 days now, and every single time this is now working. So it looks like the F2 code has been fixed by cleaning out a clump of hair, unless of course it was complete coincidence and something else has fixed it by taking it apart. It seems strange that a little clump of hair would stop the motor from spinning up, but maybe if it sees any bit of resistance it cuts power to it straight away. So if cleaning it has fixed your F2 error code, please put it down in the comments below. If it hasn't fixed it, please also put it down in the comments below, because it will help other people out. And if something else has fixed it, again, put it down in the comments below. So hopefully this video has helped you out a little bit. If it has, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you so much for watching.